William makes the car dodge Sarah just in time and explains he took the bullets when he stitched Eddie up. The rest of the day Eddie stays silent while William continues to rant against the system. When night falls, Eddie finally snaps. He rips out all the cameras and kicks the tablet until it breaks. The car won't stop, so Eddie looks at pictures of Sarah on his phone and records a heartfelt message for her, apologizing for not being a good father. Unfortunately, he can't send it because the signal is still jammed by the car. Moments later, the vehicle stops at a different parking lot and William lowers the window to say hi. Eddie freaks out and tries to attack, but William keeps on tasing him until he calms down. After spraying some perfume to deal with the stink of Eddie's poop, William hands him some zip ties and tells him to bind his wrist. At first Eddie refuses, but he has to obey after William shocks him again. Once Eddie's hands are tied to a hook in the car, William gets in and leaves a bag in the back seat. After putting the bullets back into the gun, William allows Eddie to have a cigarette and drops some gummy bears for him to eat. Then he turns on the classical music and takes off. During the trip, Eddie keeps asking questions about William's daughter, causing him to stop the car multiple times just to make Eddie hit his head on the dashboard. William goes on a rant about the new generation and reveals that his daughter was killed by some thieves who tried to steal his car. He even puts his gun on Eddie's head as they start arguing about what justice means. While all this happens, Eddie keeps his foot inside the glove compartment until he manages to press the switch, turning off the power. The car loses control and falls off the edge of a cliff, causing Eddie to break his nose on the dashboard. William accidentally fires the gun and the bullet bounces off a few windows before it hits him from behind. After rolling down the cliff, the car stops near a river and both men fall unconscious. In the morning, the phone sends the message because the jamming system isn't working anymore. Eddie wakes up first and starts struggling with the zip ties. He manages to break free at the same time that William awakens and a fight ensues. With all his accumulated fury, Eddie beats William up and gets the gun ready to shoot, but at that moment his phone starts ringing with a call from Sarah. William tells him to answer it and Eddie hears Sarah say she's very worried because she heard his message. Eddie assures her he's fine and promises to pick her up later. Suddenly the car